Hey guys, it's Pam. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I am pretty much done with the Emerald Graves. Since I haven't done the War Table mission for this thing yet that I need to do. So what I decided is, yes, I am going to go and do Hallam Sharal, but first I want to finish up this particular quest with Cassandra, the Promise of Destruction. So we're going to go to Caer Oswin, which I hadn't realized was actually referenced in Inquisition, not Origins, I think. Anyway, we're gonna bring Dorian and Cole again. So, because obviously you have to have Cassandra with you for this one, and this has something to do with, I think it's the Seekers of Destruction or something like that. I'm just getting some caffeine in me. Fennec. My dearest and best father and lord, you are strong and fair and obviously the most handsome Earl in all of Ferelden. I want a Fennec. Please, please, please get one for me. I saw a picture in a book that Bridget was carrying from Master Fergal, and it is the most fluffiest and most delightful creature I've ever seen. The book says they live in the mountains and eat voles and repulsive things like that. When I get mine, I will feed it only nice things, like cake and pearls. Please, please, please send someone to catch one. I really need one right now. Ruby wants company. It's not my fault Permy and Bauble broke. Don't believe anything Eileen says. Please, I promise I will spend no more gold on silks this month. It's too cold anyway. Your most loving and obedient daughter, Habron. A note from Habron Bryland toward Father Leonis Bryland, Earl of Southreach, written in 931 Dragon. Reports indicate that Habron did receive the fox and then lost it down a well. I think she would have been better off with a toy. So now we're just waiting for the load. There we go. I wanted to start the recording before we got here, just in case there were any lines. I couldn't remember what Cassandra said before we came up here. All I remember is the first time I came up here, I couldn't figure out how to get in.
Odd that the trail should lead us here.
Like
Van Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Do I need to... I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any extra levels to give Cassandra. She's okay on points. The first time I played this, I just went straight up here because I saw all the pots and stuff, and I was like, this is where it is, right? And then you get into this and it's nothing but a ruin. Huh? Get these crafting mats. But yeah. I actually passed the door already. It's kind of tucked in there. You would think they would... Well, that was an interesting place to stand. I wish I'd gotten a better image of that. Oh well. Some of these things you just can't, reproduce. There are times when I'm trying to make my thumbnail for YouTube, and it's like, oh, that would be a great image if I could just tilt the angle up a little bit more. And of course I can't because, I'm just working with a screenshot in Photoshop, but whatever. Hello. Obviously I should have been in here a long time ago. The Promisers, that's right.
One down!
The Promisers of Destruction, I believe, is what this cult is called, because that is what they are. Hello. And then one of them should have a key.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
As usual, I'm just looting anything I can get my grubby little hands on. Okay, guys, we don't all have to clump together in the door there. Okay, this place is pretty straightforward. Fairly easy to deal with.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
So you want to make sure that you get whatever you get before you jump down here, because you can't get back up. This basically drops you. And we're gonna go kill some stuff. Hello. I can run right up to you. Kill you with one blow. Damn, I love doing that. I know I'm vastly over-leveraged for this area, because I've been putting it off for so long, but still. Gotta admit it's kind of fun. Oh, there's one more. Okay, lots of loot to pick up around here. Most importantly, something on one of these guys. Courtyard key.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. We claim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
She's also angry. As well she should be. Okay. I don't know why that moves you over there, but... I feel like that can't really be the front entrance to the castle. This probably is the actual... There's like a courtyard out there. Anyway, nothing to get in there, I don't think. You can tell you're in Ferelden, all the dog statues. And again, lots of stuff to get. None of it worth anything to me at this point. Dead Bronto. Not sure what that was being used for. Well, they do use Brontos for pack, like as pack animals. So maybe the Red Temple or the Promisers killed it. I don't know. There's another one in here. A couple in here, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Just strange. Love the quality of the light coming through there, though. That is so pretty. And then there's a well over here. I don't know why I'm narrating this, like, you know, you can't see it with your own eyes. I guess I'm just bored. Why is it doing this? I've been having some problems with my PC lately, and I'm actually nervous to even talk about it because I'm afraid I'll trigger something. It's kind of just been shutting down randomly, and I really need to do something about that. Oh, look, it's Meredith. I mean, Andraste. That's always fun when you can kill something by shattering it. I think that's all the guys in here. Yeah. Obviously there's more stuff to find. There's a thing on the Order of Fiery Promise. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. A band of men and women who decreed that the end of the world was nigh, it was necessary. Genitivi. So many things from Genitivi. It's kind of nice to see. There's the Ferelden throne. We're not going to go up there just yet. I want to see what's over here. There's something, yeah. And then we come up here, and this is the upper level to the hall. It's so interesting because it really feels like this hall was just kind of carved out as opposed to, you know, set or built up from the way those stairs seem to go into the rock and then come out again. It's just kind of a neat aesthetic. I'm sure it's not very comfortable to actually, you know, live in or anything like that, but there's some more stuff on the other side. I just want to check there's not anything down there. Even though it really is, yeah, see, just like how they've left so much of the stone natural, as long as there's room to get around and everything. I feel like there used to be more guys up here. As always, lots of loot. More loot than you really need, because you need to sell it so that you can get gold. So that you can buy all those patterns and things that I've already bought and I don't need anymore. Anyway, yeah, it's an interesting setup for the hall. I like it. And...
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
The Promisers will pay for what they've done.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
This poor kid.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Caer Lucius.
Yes, we do. And we loot along the way, of course, because that's what we do. But yeah, we're about to run into him. Oh, we have a few more guys to take out first. I don't think there's anything in these towers. I'm not going to bother looking. Him just gliding off in the T-pose. That was that was good. I'm gonna have to see if I can gif that one. I found a tutorial on how to make gifs, whatever. And I was trying to make one of Arnen, whatever. And it was too big to post on Tumblr, but I'm gonna have to try again and maybe break it down. Just like standing there at the Forbidden Oasis looking handsome like he does.
Lord Caer Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi, a war that will see no end.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war
yes,
with the
Lambert.
mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning.
That's not
Join
how
us,
it works.
Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Yeah, that's bullshit is what that is.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Vidithus. Canary mace. Now there is some gold and stuff up here that I want to grab. And is that it? I think there might be a little bit more over here. Maybe, maybe not. Just, you know, I like to make sure I grab everything I can, because we're not coming back here again. Also, one wonders what happened to Ban Loren. I didn't even have to open the door. Okay, so we're going back to Skyhold. We're going to talk to Cassandra there. And that might be the episode. The Devinter Imperium. Hard Night Down, Chapter 6. Black Wolves. Oh, this is really sad, but I'm looking forward to going back and playing some more Persona 5. I did my first playthrough on like the safe mode, which is like the super easiest, because I'd never played any of the Persona games before and I didn't really know what to expect. I tried a little bit of it on easy and it did not go well, so now I've got a good grasp on it. It's kind of like a high school simulator, like one of these visual novel type things where you have to organize your days and make sure you study and, you know, get your personal stats up, but then you also do the dungeons and fight demons, and they're very distinctly separated. You certainly don't run into shadows that you're killing while you're running around Tokyo. But now I'm playing it on normal, and it is significantly harder, but not impossible. They also have a thing that I really like where you can restart a battle from the beginning of the battle if you die, instead of having to go back to your save point and lose like a half an hour of progress. And that may be, I don't know, that may be because I did the New Game Plus thing with it or whatever, I don't know, but there's sort of a romance system in it, which is kind of neat. I mean, it's not really the developed romances like you get with these games, but it's interesting. Alright, let's go talk to Cassandra, who's over here with
a good place to pick yourself up and dust off.
Sir. One of my trainers, who I didn't follow through with, but whatever. Also, let's do this.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
It does happen from time to time.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Deprived of all emotion? That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
We might. It would be lying to say it's impossible.
An honest answer, if not a comforting one.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
That was a beautiful shot with the light coming up from below like that. Yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. It's a little bit earlier, but then I ran the last one over a little bit. And I'm going to go do some stuff like selling things. Actually, before I run out, since I'm right here, Cassandra's right there. That has nothing to do with anything. The requisition table's right here, and I want to just see if I've done... Oh, I can do these now. The courtyard upgrade. I think I'm going to go with the infirmary space. And then I can do the main watchtower as well, and since I went with the mages, I'm going to do the mage tower. I can actually still do the stuff for the other specializations, even though I'm not... I just need the books. Oh, and 3 heraldic symbols.
Is there a reply? We are honored to serve.
Yeah. Let's see, where do I need to go to get those?
A space to watch and respect.
That's what I was getting all those quarries and logging stands for. But I just can't remember where I need to go to get Cullen's book, because it's got to be around here somewhere. I'm just going to look for the surveying equipment for the other thing. Do you not have that book? Is it not around here anywhere? Come on, Cullen, where is it? Cullen's not here. That means he's having an argument with Cassandra. So I need to... Maybe it's outside. Gosh, where is that stupid book? Let's go up here. This is a great way to end an episode. Where is the thing? Can't find a thing. Where is the thing? Come on, Cullen. Stupid book. I mean, I should still be able to get it, even though I've chosen my my specialty. Ooh, that was odd. Yeah, he really needs to get that roof patched up. I thought that was it. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. In the next one, we will get our watchtower and our infirmary space. But I have to go over there to do it. So That'll finish our customization of Skyhold, so that'll be nice. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, let me know. Leave a comment or a like, or maybe even subscribe. I actually have hit over 1,500 views, which makes me seriously happy, because I didn't even think I'd get 5 when I started this out. And I had 10 subscribers and then 1 unsubscribed. Probably because I wasn't updating, so that's another reason for me to try and keep up with that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope I get to see you next time. Bye.